Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's July the 18th, 2023. Here to talk about Amazon real quick. I'm just going to do another update just to try to figure out, okay, how high can we see the market in Amazon go? I did a video on June the 13th, the last video that I did for Amazon, and this is where the price for Amazon was trading at that moment. So looking at the more recent price action to the market in Amazon, there's no doubt that we are on point in our analysis and prediction looking for Amazon to go up. You guys can tell that over the last couple of days, though, that the market has got hung up around $136. Is that the high? Or will we continue to see the market in Amazon go up? Real quick, here it is on the 2-day chart. You guys can see we did get a strength indicator there on this last completed 2 days. But on this 2-day price bar, which is complete, we definitely saw some selling enter the market. So we may begin to see the market in Amazon go lower in price. Here it is on the 3-day chart. This is fantastic. Okay, it kind of lets us know that this movement to the upside in Amazon may not be over. But pay attention to this 3-day price bar. We have 8 hours and 58 minutes left. And like I told you earlier, on the 2-day time frame, this is selling. Okay, so at the conclusion of today's trading day, if the market in Amazon looks the way right now on this 3-day price bar, be prepared for price to go down. Okay, be prepared for the market in Amazon to go lower. Now, we have earnings coming up on July the 27th. So be prepared for the market reaction to either crash or break out. We already seen a very good run into the market in Amazon since the beginning of this year. The stock is up 67% since January the 3rd. Okay, so what else are you expecting to get out the market, especially when you have some catalysts like earnings to come into the market? Right? What else are you looking forward to? Here it is on the 2-weekly chart. Pretty good 2-weekly price bar. But like I said, I'm paying attention to the future, and I'm trying to figure out, since we saw price in Amazon run 67% since the beginning of this year, is it due for a move lower? Like, I know many people who has bought Amazon may think that this will continue to go on into perpetuity, into infinity, but let's keep it a buck. At some point, this market is going to come back down. Like, this trend into the market in Amazon is all the way down here around $105. Market's currently at 133. Will earnings be the catalyst to push this market down in Amazon? Like, I'm trying to allow us to be forward thinkers and think about, okay, how much gas is still in this tank in this run? Is the market becoming more tired? Is it overextended itself to where it needs to relax and come back to support? Let's look at Amazon on the 3-weekly chart. Okay, here it is on the 5, and here it is on the monthly. Now, one thing that I do understand about markets is that it usually would come to a prior area of resistance before earnings, then that will act as a catalyst to push price down. We're here now in Amazon. Or it could be the catalyst to push the market to another area of resistance since we're in the uptrend. Okay. Now, when I look at the market in Amazon, the 3 months, even here on the 6 months chart, this is a very bullish stock. It's very strong. The only thing that would be negative is if this earnings comes out, and let's say that the market doesn't anticipate such negativity that's been reported, and the market in Amazon retraces its price move all the way back down to where it were the prior 6 months, back down to 80 or $79. And that would be massively bearish on the 6 months chart. I'm just saying. So there's a couple of things that needs to play out that I'm going to allow happen on earnings and see how the market reacts, because in the grand scheme of things, that's what we're doing. We're paying attention to the market, and we're looking at, okay, which side is really wanting to move this market. Buyers want to move the market up. Sellers want to move the market down. And it takes just one individual to alter where price goes. That's it. And every day it's a different day. So that's why we play a game of probabilities and predictions and forecasts, is because no one ultimately knows who's going to buy and who's going to sell. Nobody on any given time, date, or moment. Nobody. So when I look at this, I'm getting prepared for those individuals who's going to try to sell on this news. Looking at the price get rejected at 136, those individuals may prepare, or they're getting prepared for that now. So you can see how we originally had our target in Amazon up here at 140. The high may have came in on July the 14th at 136.65. So we were pretty close at getting that all-time high. Pretty close. So depending on your time frame, be prepared, because on the 3 months and, like I said, in 6 months, the market in Amazon is definitely still bullish. So if you're looking to be in the market in Amazon that long, for that duration, all right, cool. You can expect some volatility and not necessarily be shaking out the stock. But if you're playing this on a daily time frame, hourly time frame, weekly time frame, yeah, you may want to prepare yourself for some increased volatility. Okay. So how high will price go? I think we may be topping out right now, at least until we see earnings release and how the market digests that information. Okay. Given everything that I've said, from the market running 67% since the beginning of this year, since we're already nearing an area of resistance at 140, earnings is coming up, and usually when earnings comes up, if the market doesn't feel that $140 justifies the earnings, price will inevitably come back down. Those are all the reasons as to why I'm suspecting, just me, that the high may be in the market for Amazon just momentarily. I'm not saying that this is the complete high for the rest of the year. What I'm telling you is that we've seen a fantastic run. And as everything in life, it all comes to an end. This may just be a momentary pause for Amazon. And then I'll come through and show you, okay, this is definitely where the buyers needs to hold the price in order for us to reclaim higher prices throughout the rest of the year. If they don't come in and hold at like 120, then yeah, we may continue to see the market in Amazon go lower, but don't think about that yet, because like I said, the 3 months and the 6 months is still showing us some indication that market is still bullish. Okay, so before I go, it's not a negative thing to come in and take profit when you're sitting in profit. That's the name of this game, is to bag profit. So if you were to get out the market now in Amazon, congratulations. That's 7.39% market move. Congratulate yourself. That's something I would definitely do, especially as I see the market seeing an increase in selling at $136. That there tells me that this market here in Amazon is still weak. 330-minute chart, look at this. These two 330-minute price bars tells me that this is the beginning stages of selling, and that this market isn't done with prices going lower. Not yet. Okay, so I'm just letting you know. So let me go ahead and do this. I'm going to take this price prediction off, and I'm just going to kick back and let this market in Amazon work itself out. I may not do another price prediction until after earnings, but if I definitely see something prior to earnings that will give us more credence and credibility that the market is going to go one direction over the other, then I'll come in and drop another one. But until then, we're going to let this market work itself out. All right, give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.